Hello YouTube and viewers, and welcome to Coding Paradise's 4th tutorial. Now in this tutorial I will be explaining a recap of everything we've done so far, and I've also realized I skipped a few things. I didn't really think they were important, but I want you to understand HTML fully, okay? So I'm going to use all the tags that I probably skipped that I shouldn't have. Also, I'm going to use a little bit more simpler code because I know some of the code has been a little bit challenging for beginners, actually, because this is like a beginning tutorial. The intermediates will probably start getting around, I don't know, this is a 4th, maybe 7th through and then up, I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna just kind of recap and do a couple more things. So if you watch my other videos, then you should know what to do here. We're gonna go into Notepad. And that's should not be open. That's my website right there. Okay, so open up a new notepad, and we're gonna just save it as something. No, actually, we'll keep it like this. This is okay right now. All right, so now we're gonna put open and exclamation doc. Oh, where's doc type? Doc type, and then space HTML, and we're gonna close that. Now we're gonna type HTML. I'm going to go a little quick, and I'm not going to explain everything because if you watched my other tutorials, then you should kind of get the gist of what to do here. Yes, I did skip a couple things, but I did not skip these because these are like the most important that I would never skip. So, and we're going to close that. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to close the body before the HTML. Ooh. Okay. So, now we're going to close that. Alright, so now we're going to do a title tag, which I told you I would work with, but I don't believe it's that important. That's why I skipped some also, because I don't believe some of these are that important. You know how to open and close a tag, so if I say title tag, then you open a title tag and close a title tag. You should know what it is, but you'll open a bracket, title, close the bracket, and then you know how to close a tag. You should just backslash and then whatever you had in the first place. So now we're gonna type we're gonna put it as test. Well, no, we're gonna put it as recap. Now, recap. Now the title is the tab basically. Like you know when you open YouTube, the tab up top of your browser says you're like what you're doing, YouTube or whatever. So that's what it's gonna say right there. And now it's kind of like the heading tag, which we're about to use right now, except for the tab, except for the actual page. It's not like on the page, it's at the top of the page. You'll see. Okay, well actually you won't because my screen kind of cuts off up here. But I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying. So, heading 1. Now, what this is the size. That's why it's 1. The 1 being the biggest, 6 being the smallest. It goes 1 through 6. So, we're going to put hi. This is a heading. And then we're going to close that, each one. Okay? Now, we're going to, no, this should be good. So, I'm going to click File, Save, or you can click Control S, but I'm going to save it right now because I got to save the name of it, which is Recap. We're going to name it Recap. You can name it whatever you want, to be honest, but I'm going to name it Recap. Then I'm going to save it on my desktop. Click Save. Minimize it. Open it up. Now, I'm sorry that my screen cuts off up here, but if you know what a tab is, up here, the tab says Recap up there. So, yeah. It says, hi, this is a heading. Now, as you know, if you've seen my previous tutorials, I don't like my text to be over there to the left. I can align it like that, but I like it in the center. So I'm going to put align equals center. Now, you should already know this tag because I actually use this tag probably more often than any other tag. So we're going to also Control S, and we're going to refresh the page, and now it's in the middle. Now, also, if you know me, I don't like my color to be plain. So, this is what we're going to add. We're going to add a green color to it. It's probably not the best color for white. Well, I mean, it'll probably stand out a lot. So, we're going to do that. So, style. Now, you're going to type style equals font. Oh, you got to quotation it. Font dash size, and then colon 60 px, which is 60 pixels. Control S, or you can just save it, and there you go. That's how big it is. I'm sorry, we were adding the color. Wow, I put the font size. Sorry. Now for the color, you just do the same thing basically. Just do style equals, and then wow, I cannot believe because when you're using heading tags, this is why it's so funny, because when you're using heading tags, you don't really need to add the font size. All you have to do is keep it as H1. That's pretty big. I mean, if you get any bigger than that, then I don't know what you're doing. That's gigantic right there. Wow. All right, so style equals, and then the font color would be color, and then like that, and then we're gonna put green. Control S, refresh, and it didn't work. I did something wrong here. Maybe it doesn't go in quotations. Oh wait, no, because we already had the style. That's why. This is why. I know why. Okay, there we go. Color green. Now that should work. What the is going on here? I don't get. Oh, maybe because it's a heading tag. I don't know. It should be fine though. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. Control S. Refresh. What did I do here? Color green. What's so wrong with green? How about purple? Control S. Refresh. I don't know what's going on with this tag. Does it still gotta go into quotations? Is that why? Maybe that is why. Control S. Yep, that's why. Okay. Yeah, my mind blanked right there. I don't know what happened there. Jesus. Now I'm just messing up on this this left and right. Now, if you want a smaller text, as you see on my website, it says Coding Paradise, where coding really happens, and below it is kind of smaller. So what you want to do is you can add the smaller heading, which is, in this case, H2, align equals center, oops, style equals, oops, equals, color, purple. And then we can go over here, close up that bracket, and then close up the heading tag, and then go back in it and put hi, oh, this is a heading 2. Now we're going to click Control S, reload that, and there it is. Hi, this is a heading 2. Now, this goes 1 through 6, the smallest being 6, the top, the lower the number, the bigger. So if we put it as H6, then this is what happens. That's how small it gets. I don't know why you need something that small, but there it is. So we're going to erase that because we don't really need, well, we're not going to erase it. We're just going to make it a heading 2 though. Oops, I put a lot of 2s. I don't know how that happened. Okay, now we're going to go down. Now we're going to use the paragraph tag. Now I'm going to put align again because I always like my stuff centered. Oops. Equals, 2 quotes, center. Then we're going to write the text right here. What do we want the text to be? Hi, this is a paragraph. We'll make it that. And then we'll close off the paragraph tab. And that's capital B. We don't want that. Alright. And now we're going to refresh the page. Hi, this is a paragraph, as you can see. Now you can either type more in this paragraph, like this. Or you could just copy. If you want another line, basically, you can just copy it, paste it. And there we go. Now we can put hi, this is a paragraph, SFF. We could just put 2. Oh wow, I clicked insert. Whoops. Oh my god. This is annoying because I clicked insert and I did not mean to shift. Oh my god. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Just put 2. Oh my 2 key is sticking. That's what's happening. Sticky keys. It's like, alright, Control S, refresh that, and look what we get. Now, if you think this is too close, which it's might be for you, all you gotta do is put a break in it. And if you've seen my previous videos, to break, you open a tag, BR, space, backslash, and you don't close it, because basically it's closing itself. That's what that slash is. And it's also saying a line break, okay? You're breaking the lines. So what it's doing is it's giving it a free line of space, which is nothing in it. But what that also does is makes your page longer, because when you break the line or put a line break in, it goes further down here. Like, you can't see it, but this open page right here like made the page bigger, but it really doesn't matter. But if that's how you want it right there, that's perfect. Okay, so these are probably the tags I've skipped, and couple steps I skipped. Now this is just a recap. The image and things like that, they were all okay, and I didn't really skip anything on them. The body, the background, and things like that. The previous video will be in the description, which is tutorial number 3. The next video will not, because I didn't create a next video yet. It'll just say coming soon. But if it is up, that's because I probably posted them at the same time. I don't know, if it might not be coming soon, but these are a couple other steps I either missed, I didn't explain, I didn't go into depth enough, or I just didn't use, and I just kind of felt bad about it. And I wanted you to fully understand what HTML is and how we're going to do it. Now, if you probably know that this is HTML and CSS, right? Well, I've decided that after we get through HTML, CSS, C++, we're going to move on to Java. Yes, Java. So I'm really excited about that. That's why I'm trying to go a little bit quick through these tutorials, because I'm really looking forward to getting into Java. But before we do Java, we have to cover every step of HTML, CSS, and C++, because Java and all these programming languages, they all come together, really. One will help you out with another will help you out with one, it's just, they all kind of work together. But Java is actually really different than the HTML. So, excuse me. That's gonna be fun. But I seriously have to go through all of these before we do that. So if these are a little bit long, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get you to understand every single step. If you got any questions or things like that, comment them. I might make a video for you, or I'll do question of the week, and I'll say I'm answering. I'll do a couple questions of the week, I'm not just gonna do one. I'll be like, from and then your name, and then I'll answer them and explain them more in depth if you need. So this file is already saved, so I can just close that. Thank you for joining today. Coding Paradise is out.